might be able to see by the sign up there. We're down at Portsmouth, just about to get the ferry across to France. Now, I have to go and see a client actually down in France. And we're not that far away from 4 of our great friends that live in La La Salle. And they kindly said that we can come and stay the night there. Hopefully, we'll have a look round and we can see what work they've been doing. We haven't been there. February 24, can you believe it, when Carol and I delivered the bed there for one of their suites. We follow them on the YouTube, and I'm sure most of you do, Chateau de La Salle, but we're going to see what work they've been up to and see what we think of it. Thought we better stop en route. Saw the word Bracont and thought, I feel like we're going to have to stop. proper stuff. Not like the last one we were at in England, which is more crafty. So, yeah, we're after something, and if we see it, we'll tell you all about it. So we have been to this Bracont quite a few times, actually. But as soon as you walk in, well, I know another chateau might be looking for something like that. I thought they were exactly the same, but Cal thinks they're slightly different, but hey, you wouldn't notice difference. But what we did notice, which is very rare to see, is 4 sconces, which are identical. I usually see a couple or 3, but never seen 4 together. Can't see a price on them.
Then you're blind.
I'm very blind, actually. Oh, there you are. I can see you now.
400.
Looks very similar to someone's effect they did in one of their bedroom suites. I'm sure everyone watching will know who I'm talking about. When I thought we were leaving, Carol comes across. The state of that.
You're looking in the mirror again. These tiles are beautiful. Look at the colours in them. But they are well and truly had it when it's been outside.
Definitely.
But once upon a time, that would have been gorgeous.
Really? See, I can't see that. That just looks a mess. But
I don't like the bottom half, but the
you just want the tiles?
The tiles are beautiful.
Okay.
So you can probably guess where we are. It's like coming home.
This nearly was your home, darling.
5 years ago, it would have been our home.
So as I said, we haven't been back here for 18 months, so I'd be interested to see how good it looks.
He hasn't put a red carpet out for us, though.
Well, we've been given a few options for sleeping. I'll start with the original one, the 400 suite. Which, oh, the first thing you notice the smell when you come in is lovely. The floor, I remember when they redid it, we could smell the floor, but you still can. Stunning. I mean, I've had a look around him numerous times. But this was option one. With a great view, as all of them have, over the garden. Love the bathroom. But we have two more options in Suite 401, so let's pop over there. Suite 401. Oh, it's got a coffee machine. Oh, I sold it already. We're in here then. Cool, too many doors. Getting lost. So again, the view's out the back. This side I love, I do love this. And in fact, for me, I was a bit surprised, but actually, this room, excuse the mess, is my favourite. I actually love the colours in here. Nice sized bed. Just everything works in here. Terry was mentioning to Carol, they said to each other, just find one thing wrong. One thing wrong, that's all I need to know, just let us know. I can't find it out, it's absolutely perfect. You could not fault to stay in a room like this. 5-star. Or another bedroom. Now this is the one where the effect that Terry did on the walls, which I'm sure everyone remembered. I wasn't sure about this room, I'll be honest. I was a bit worried it was a bit dark and I wasn't sure. I love timber. Completely blown away. This is stunning, this room. Everything works in here. You'd think I'm being paid on commission for saying this, but it does. Everything works in here. But for me, I think I prefer the other room where I've just come from. But everyone's got their own opinion. I mean, this light, I'm not sure, is it Emporium, which is what we had in the dining room, or the slightly larger, but with all the ceiling details. And everyone is different. And downstairs, you've seen that what Terry and Nash are doing, they've made that different. Another option actually is, I could have this room, Carol can have the other room. That's a good choice. But there's another option. As you probably see in the distance, suite, as I call C, option 4. Which option would you go for? Actually, while I'm in this room, I'll show you an interesting story. So I'll come out actually for a second into the hallway. Most of you that have been following Lana Sale, they will know, behind the wardrobe here used to be a door. Now, Carol and I, excuse me, back in end of the 2019, November, December time, we were looking to buy this place. In fact, we actually even put an offer in at one point. So this was the entrance into this bathroom. They've clearly put it over here. I'm going to show you a video now, and you'll see why.
The salle de bain.
So as you see in that video, it was a mess, a complete mess. And you would not believe now when you see what Terry, Ash and Tracy have done. It's incredible. This is why they were the right people for this chateau. Absolutely. And to think that that was, at one point, the bit I was ripping out. Chalk and cheese, as they say. There was numerous other reasons why we didn't buy this place, but one was being Carol living in a caravan. Wasn't going to happen.
Big slab of paint.
Well, that worked.
Brilliant.
Now you've shown Carol how to do it.
Yeah.
Over to you, madam.
What time's the ferry?
It wouldn't be the same if we didn't get Carol back on a wobbly tower.
The equipment here is atrocious.
I know. Health and safety? No such thing. On the moment of truth, Terry's just asked Carol to see if the peel-aways worked. This was left overnight, so it's definitely 12 hours, if not more actually. I think the test that Terry did, we left 6 hours. Hopefully the paint will come away with the paper.
It is coming away.
Okay.
I still think it needs to be thicker.
More paste put on, yeah.
Definitely. Where it's gone, the brown colour, muddy colour, is quite dry. But we can just scrape it off like that.
Yep.
It still scrapes off. Oh, I always get the messy jobs.
That's why he's got you up here.
And look, you just scrape it off after. You can see.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, that hasn't taken all of it off. So definitely thicker.
Yep.
There we go.
Let's have a look. So it definitely is pulling away the paint. Clearly see that.
Working, doing the job, and
Just time consuming.
yeah, look, it's all coming off.
Oh yes.
And
Oh,
as
yes.
you wash it, more comes off as well.
I'm going to leave you with that messy job because I'm just about to do something else for them, boxing in. So as always, that I did in the other floor, I'm going to support this in such a way that we'll put an OSB in, and we're using old parquet flooring. Unfortunately, I don't have or Terry doesn't have a thicknesser, so I might have a challenge there, but I'll worry about that later. That's a minimal thing. So what we'll eventually do is put an OSB board support, which I'll hug round there on the framework, as you can see there, the 2x2, and then that will drop into there. And then that, I just need to make sure, like I did with the other one, is exactly the same level, so it sits with this parquet here. So we can just carry it along, but all of it is supported on the OSB, and hopefully, if we have any problems with tongue and grooves, as you can see on this one, might have a little tongue there. Poor blighter doesn't have any tongue down here. And that's obviously what would take all the weight of this parquet flooring, which we can't do. But if I put a board in underneath, then we don't need to worry about that. And there's going to be no dirt and weight or anything over here, because they're going to be boxing in.
Chambre de. Chambre 3. some chambre 4. Chambre 5.